When Nicodemus came at night, you know, he was very interesting. He told Christ, I can picture him coming. Then he said, he was alone. He had left the security details. I don't know what time it was. Maybe it was around midnight. I have no idea. But when he came, he told Christ, we know that you are a teacher sent from God. Then Christ noted two things. Number one, how can he say we know when he has come alone? Should have said, I know. But he's saying, we know. So what he's telling Christ is, although you have seen me come alone, but there in the office where we are, I'm not alone. We know you are a teacher sent from God. Then Christ says, why don't you go straight to the point? Nobody can come at night just to make that statement alone. What is the real issue? And we have all the context of John chapter 3. The last question that Nicodemus asked was, how can these things be? How can the process of having man born again be made a faith steward be? How can it be? And after he had compared the Old Testament model through Moses, so on, Christ made this statement in John 3:16. He said, for God so loved the world. Hey, that is the basis of stewardship. God so loved the world. That statement means the reason why God loved the world is not because the world was lovable. No. In fact, God's love is called agape. Agape means the love that loves the unlovable. It's the unconquerable benevolence. It's the unconditional love. So God so loved the world, not because the world was lovable. No. Why did he love the world? Some people give the impression that he loved the world because he created it. That's somewhat true, but you are reducing God's love almost to human love. I love my son because I gave birth to him. When you read John 3:16, it does not give specifically the reason. So the emphasis is not the reason. The emphasis is the impact of that love. God loved us because God himself is love. And he demonstrated it in John 3:16. He says, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. When you look at the way Christ made it, is that when God gave his unique son, he gave one whom even the Father himself could not replace. I told you last time when I was here that if God gave you $1 trillion, it would cost him nothing, because he can overturn Mount Kenya and under there get gold.